Hello everybody. It's nighttime here again, and it is quite cold again, so I am in my fuzzy bathrobe. And I got me some hot green and I think mint and a couple other things to eat. And we're gonna watch Golden Girls Season 1, Episode 5, called The Triangle. If you're here on YouTube, then you know how to use the buttons. Use them however you feel is appropriate.
Wait a minute now, just where do you think you're going?
Over to Mildred's to watch the adult movie channel. She has a widescreen TV. Here we are, Sophia. Homemade chicken soup. I used to make it for my husband when he wasn't feeling well. Did you make it for him the last time he wasn't feeling well?
I would have called you girls, but all they had left were petites.
So what did you buy, shoes? You're not going anywhere until the doctor comes.
Sophia, you can't go anywhere now. I want you to see how good I look in my new dress.
You and the animals had the same doctor?
Sure. It worked out fine. Until the doctor started drinking hog liniment and tried to neuter the Swenson brothers.
Yes, to control her blood pressure.
How long she been on that medication?
What am I, 2 years old? I don't know my own symptoms.
Mrs. Clayton will enjoy it too.
Mrs. Clayton and I are no longer together.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, perhaps I could show you some of the highlights sometime.
Well, that sounds great. I'd love it.
I'd love to go too. Except I have to wash my hair every day for the rest of my life.
Well, girls, is this dress going to stop traffic or what? Oh. Hello there. Pardonnez-moi. Oh.
Listen, you keep your bloomers on, Scarlett. He's taking me out tomorrow night.
But he wants me. I can feel it.
Let somebody else feel it.
Oh, all right. Fair's fair. But if he has a friend who makes house calls, I can be ill any night this week except Thursday.
Oh, thank you for being a kind and generous God. Okay, what do you think of this one?
Dorothy, you and Elliot have been out almost every night this week. He's obviously hooked. You don't have to look good anymore. What you have on is fine.
Dorothy, ready?
Oh, I'm afraid she's going to be a little while.
I like that dress.
May I offer you a drink?
Well, sure, if you'll join me.
Oh, I don't mind if I do. What would you like?
Something smooth and sweet with a little kick to it.
How about a slow gin fizz?
Now, you're talking about the drink, and I'm talking about the bartender. You are a very attractive woman, Blanche.
I know.
Very. Relax.
Relax. Don't you tell me to relax. What about Dorothy? She happens to be my friend.
There's no reason to bring Dorothy into this.
Girls, if I'm not back by Christmas, someone take my mother to midnight mass.
Something about that man I don't trust. I can't put my finger on it.
I can. He's a lech.
Oh, that's terrible. Dorothy will be heartbroken when you tell her.
Oh, I'm not telling her anything.
Well, she's your friend. You've got to tell her.
Oh, no, I don't. The last time a friend's sweetheart made a pass at me, I lost my friend and her beau.
She could marry that man. They could have a child. They could adopt a child.
Good job, Rose.
Possibly during little Mei Ling's coming out party. Telling Mrs. Steinbeck that Dorothy's husband, Dr. Elliot Clayton, has bonged every female member of the country. Can you let that happen to little Mei Ling? Hasn't she suffered enough?
Not as much as I have listening to that story. You're right. She is my best friend.
I thought I was your best friend.
You were till you told me that story. I don't know how to tell you, except I guess just straight out.
What?
Well, he came up to me and he put his big masculine arms around my tiny little waist.
I don't believe you.
What?
I don't believe that he put his big masculine arms around your alleged tiny little waist. You know something? You could never be a real friend to another woman, and you know why?
Why?
Because you're a slut.
Oh, slut! I'm just glad that little Mei Ling's coming out party was ruined.
Who?
And I'm glad that Elliot is bonging every woman at your country club.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, Johnny
Morning,
sounds
Blanche.
good.
Can I get you some coffee?
Dorothy deserves to know what kind of a person Elliot really is. If you're her friend, you'll tell her. Thanks for the advice, Rose. Now Dorothy's not speaking to me, and I'm not speaking to you. Now you can get me that coffee.
I can't believe it. My daughter is finally dating a doctor. He turns out to be a scuzzbucket. Why does everything happen to me?
Absolutely not.
He's lying. Look at him. He's twitching. And blinking. He's lying and twitching and blinking.
He is blinking, Dorothy.
It's not enough that you have had half the men in Dade County. You have to have everyone else's man. It is pathetic.
I'm not going to stand for this. Not in my own house. I want you out of here.
Blanche, you don't mean that. Dorothy, she doesn't mean
I do so mean it.
I'll be out as soon as I can find a place.
Oh.
What's the matter, Sophia? You couldn't sleep either?
No, I was sleeping great, Rose. I just wanted to show off my pajamas.
Two young girls, best friends, who shared three things: a pizza recipe, some dough, and a dream. Everything is going great until one day, a fast-talking pepperoni salesman gallops into town. Of course, both girls are impressed. He dates one night, the other the next night. Pretty soon, he drives a wedge between them. Rose, one of those girls was me. The other one you probably know as Mama Celeste. I lost a fortune. Well, what does that have to do with getting Dorothy and Blanche back together?
Aria's
Nothing. I told you, stay out of it. I can't just stand by and
Sorry,
watch
I'm
this
fixated.
happen. I've got to do something. Has anyone ever told you you look exactly like Jerry Vale?
No.
They should. He's the only man in the world that can make the hair on my arms stand up. Can I fix you a drink?
No, thanks. Is something wrong with your leg?
Nothing you can't fix, Doctor Man. But I'm like my father's tractor. I take a while to warm up, but once I get going, I can turn your topsoil till the cows come home.
Look, nothing came of it. I did apologize to her.
And you lied to me.
Dorothy.
You lied to me about Blanche.
Dorothy, sweetheart, please try to understand. It was no big deal.
Oh, you think so? I probably lost one of my best friends because of you. To me, that's a very big deal. I've been an idiot through this whole thing.
Darn right you have.
There's no excuse for my behavior.
There most certainly isn't.
I guess when it came down to it, I didn't believe you because I didn't want to.
Nobody ever believes me when I'm telling the truth. I guess it's the curse of being a devastatingly beautiful woman.
Oh, please. Blanche, I'm sorry. Now, do you think you can ever forgive me?
I don't know. I have to think about it.
I understand.
Oh, Okay, I thought about it. I forgive you.
Blanche, thank you.
It takes a big woman to forgive somebody calling her a slut.
My face could be in every freezer in America.
A, definitely.
Yep.
Hey, without a doubt.
You can't pick men and you can't pick pizza.
Oh boy. One of those cases where, again, I said pretty much everything that needed to be said at the time. The only thing that gets me, and you got it for doing it for the stylish show that it was how quickly Blanche forgave her for the entire thing. I mean, even just a few more, like, let her leave the room at least. Oh my goodness. But, no, that was fun. Oh, what a creep. And yeah, it was about Dorothy just didn't want to leave. It was, it was clear that that's what it came down to. And you can appreciate that, but still. Blanche was right to be upset. But, of course, it all works out. So, hey, there we go. I am going nighty-night. And so, that's it for me. Bye.